Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hello everyone, Yakio here and welcome back to Disgaea 5 Complete. Last time we completed Isaac Hill, find out that Sharita is not a bitch but a complete scum. And we've finally meet face to face with Demon General Bloodis. And now we are in Chapter 6. But we are not going to go through Chapter 6 right now. Instead, we will be going through the final DLC scenarios. Disgaea 3 Mall episode and Disgaea 3 Almas episode. The final 5 characters that we will actually recruit for the DLC. There's one more that you can actually recruit, and that's Plenaire, who's here. You need to pass the bills in Dark Assembly before you're allowed to actually get her. But I actually did go through the Dark Assembly to actually do it, to actually get. Yeah, there's still one more bill I need to pass. You need to pass 3 bills in total, and this is the final one. Become battle buddies with Plenaire, but it requires 10,000 mana. 10 times more than what I currently have. I could use this, which is hog all mana, to actually get everyone's mana into one, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm not gonna do that because there's a much better way to do that, and it's not like it's necessary to get Plenaire because there's no DLC episode scenario for her. So that one can be done off screen. I can do it anytime I want. For now, we will actually go. I'm not gonna talk to this Prinny yet. We need to see the skit. So that's why Circular has saved my life many times. Ooh, it's love plip. I smell love in the air. Oh, that's because Circular has been mesmerized by my beauty. All men are destined to kneel before Princess Overlord Seraphina. You're a temptress. You're a temptress, pleb. I really admire you. Are you filling your hip with more silly lies? Oh, I was simply stating what is going to happen in the near future. I don't see what the problem is. Hey, Killia, what about Seraphina made you fall for her, pleb? I didn't fall for her. She's just following me around. Is that true, pleb? Oh, Xalia, you still have a lot to learn. That was an example of the famous phenomenon known as being a tsundere. Ooh, that was being a tsundere? That was my first time seeing it, pleb. I'm better off in the battlefield than I am here. Oh yeah, we need. I actually didn't check the quest while I was off, but okay. The Cherub World actually has tiers. You have a regular tier, and then there's Demon Lord, and then there's Overlord tier. I remember the final tier is Super Overlord. Basically, any quick case, we don't have to worry about that right now. Let's actually get these and this, and just conclude them. This is actually pretty easy to clear. Click this. And only try to pick the items that don't have instance, because instance is actually more important.
Where would you like to go, dude?
For post-game stuff.
Killia, Demon General Bloodis has invaded Dragonfang, dude.
Ooh, Dragonfang.
Dragonfang is the netherworld ruled by the legendary Dragon Overlord.
Yes, the Lost are a common enemy for every netherworld. Let's persuade Dragonfang's demons to join us and increase our strength. If the Dragon Overlord will lend us a hand, we might have a chance of defeating Demon General Bloodis.
Instead of asking a dragon with a cliché title for help, if Red Magnus can regain his true power, he could defeat Bloodis with one hit!
No, you can't.
That true power of yours is unreliable. We're better off asking the Overlord for help.
Savage.
Ugh. Thanks for mentioning that, little sea stove.
Red Magnus will remember that.
Where did Red Magnus's true power go?
Nowhere.
That remains a mystery. Did he take a nap and forget all about it, Flip?
Oh. Usalia is savage.
Usalia, you're a genius. That must have been what happened.
The Supreme One wouldn't just forget it like that. Jeez, he's seriously concerned about this.
Really? It's rare to see you concerned about anything.
Oh man. Even Kilia's in on it.
Now you're making fun of Red Magnus, Gilia? That super hurts!
Sorry, I was just joking. Come on, let's go to Dragon Fang.
Yeah, let's go to Dragon Fang! After we finish the DLC episodes. The field trip! First off is the Mao scenario. And... oh, I keep forgetting that I wanted to actually show you guys this. I actually forgot to mention it during the episode. I wanted to actually explain why Fuka is useful. It's because of this Prinny hat. Will be treated like a Prinny, won't explode when thrown. This means that if you were to combine it with Volva's Prinny Instructor, which increases EXP, mana, and class proficiency gained by Prinnies inside the squad by 100%. Which means if you put Volvatoris in the same squad as Fuka when she's equipped with the Prinny hat,
Awesome!
she will gain 100% more EXP and mana and class proficiency. And you have this Foot Soldier. Foot Soldier? No, there's no, not this one. Yeah, it's Foot Soldier. Foot Soldier enhances the stats of side squad and side members by size of squad. You can increase the squad limit by 14. I think there was a bigger one that's just for squads only. Yeah, I think this is the one though. So 14. That means you put Volvatoris here. You can have you can also give Volvatoris the Prinny hat. You need to go to Char War for that, but if you give Volvatoris the Prinny hat, you will also gain an additional 100% EXP. But if you also give the Prinny Instructor to everyone that's inside the squad, that's 140. That's 1,400% increase in stats, in EXP, mana, and class proficiency gain. This is why Volvatoris and Fuka is very useful for
Where would
grind.
you like to go, dude?
And it stacks. Like I said, it stacks. I forgot to mention it stacks. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll do that off screen, and then I'll show you guys. But for now, enough talking. Let's do this. Let's do the DLC episode. Nether Institute Evil Encampment. The root of evil is this to okay, you guys can pause that and read it, because apparently this thing it's not gonna actually let me read it. What you need to know is the Evil Academy, Disgaea Tree, which Disgaea Tree takes place. They're on a field trip. Listen, everyone, if you don't all walk together, you get separated. Walk in a single file line. Why isn't Beryl being nice to everyone on this field trip? She even managed to drag me into this.
Yes, that's good.
Who cares? We're just killing time. It's entertaining to observe unknown netherworlds. I get excited knowing we'll fight them in the near future. But I don't like friendly group activities. This is so childish. Anyway, how long are we going to have to follow her? This is getting tiring.
Don't get cocky, huh?
Weakling, you lack discipline. What? You're telling me, the Dean and Overlord, that I lack discipline? What is the Disgaea tree, the Netherworld Evil Academy Institute is actually the Netherworld itself. I said the Netherworld. Yeah, Evil Academy Institute is actually a Netherworld itself. So being the Dean is equivalent of being an Overlord. So basically, he's just saying that he's the Overlord. So he's actually making this sound redundant. Sort of. You never played this character, you wouldn't know. So I guess it makes sense for him to call himself the Dean and Overlord. But if you did,
Orders are absolute.
you find out that he's actually being redundant. I order you, transform into a super alloy combining robot, carry me in your palm, and charge ahead at 4,000 meters an hour. Wait, you're tired too, aren't you? Huh? You guys are tired? Just as I predicted. Check out the itinerary. The itinerary? The next hour is free time? Yep, it's a free time starting now. Now, and Salvatore, do whatever you like.
Wonderful.
Barrow sure is presumption to give me free time. Well, I can let it slide just once. You have such keen foresight to dig out tiredness. She truly is a shining example of the third freshman class. She's also a teacher. Don't compliment me so much. You're making me blush. Just did something that's obvious for any teacher. Anyway, we can split up for now. Do whatever you guys want. Now that Prinny is moving faster. If you're bored, then you can give me a hand. Spin, Prinny, spin, spin, spin! Whatever. Then I'm going to buy all the wooden swords from the gift shop. Can't wait to see the despair on the students' face when they find out there are no more wooden swords.
Analysis.
Okay. Then I'm going to search for my missing woman list, which I lost. Still haven't found it.
There.
I'm going to say, Shortkeeper, transform into a giant battleship and fire a drill missile from your mouth. Alright, let's all meet up 5 minutes before the free time ends, okay? Spin, 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 spin. Oh, just stop. Oh, Prinny's gone. Looks like everyone's already took off. Well, I should get started. Everyone, there were only like 2 students there. Literally only 2 students there. The targets will be the demons around this area. Let's get volunteering. I should get some rest. Looks cold, blue. Is it dead? Thank you, everyone. For all your help, the blood drive was a success. Did you do this? Huh? Yeah, what about it? Ah, do you want to donate blood too? Blood? I see. You're the one who took all their blood. Who are you? Don't worry, I'm not anyone suspicious. I'm Raspberry, new delinquent teacher at Evil Academy. Delinquent teacher. I still find that term very such an oxymoron. I'm not sure if I'm using the word right. Raspberry, Evil Academy? Never heard of it. Why are you doing this? Excuse me. It's common sense for a delinquent teacher to do volunteer work. What? Are you not interested in volunteering? I'll say this later. Volunteering. This mountain of dead bodies. What are you talking about? Every single one of them happily volunteered. But I haven't met my goal yet. I need a few more volunteers.
Don't take it personal.
You're going to keep doing this? Then I have no choice. Huh? Are you gonna fight me? I don't know what this is about, but if you are, then I'll take you on. Badasses like us can't understand each other just by talking. We can only truly understand each other by crossing fists till we die. stood up. Isn't being controlled by this girl. There's zombies though. Help! Please! Hurry! You're not even allowed to die. Wait, I'll make you rest in peace. Okay, in Disgaea 3, for those who don't know, Disgaea 3, because it's a demon academy, values are inverted there. So, being an honor student, that means, you know, for those of you who don't live in countries that has used that term, being an honor student is someone who's like a good, really good student. Being an honor student means doing evil stuff, like playing pranks, skipping classes, etc., etc. Yes, I know, I want to do that too, but at the same time, for doing that, you won't actually be able to graduate. Now, being a delinquent is to do the opposite, which means you have to do stuff like volunteering, attend classes, help people, which is what Raspberry does. And she considers doing stuff like that is apparently considered a badass. This only applies for Disgaea 3. Because in every other Disgaea game, while demons do still be demons, which means they play pranks, do evil deeds like not washing their hands when going to the toilet. Ew, I know, but not washing their hands when going to the toilet, playing with fire, etc. Typical demon stuff. But they actually consider themselves evil for doing that. They don't consider themselves delinquents, etc., etc. So that only applies in Disgaea 3. In every other Disgaea game, that never applies. Which is pretty interesting. So yeah, it's only a Disgaea 3 thing, and Disgaea 3 kind of stands out because they changed quite a bit of formula there. The story is basically the same thing as Disgaea 1, so which caused quite a bit of problems. People actually complain about that. That's why the people consider Disgaea 4 to be much better than 2 and 3, because 2 has a standard story while 3 is basically a rehash of the first game. Anyway, done talk. No overloads. Raspberry has evil team called Hello Throw, which increases stats by distance with last throw this turn, minus 5%. Receive counts. That means if you were to actually throw someone, then wait, is this? No, if she gets thrown, so you have 10 people throw her, she will actually increase the stats by 50%, which is the highest you can actually go because, you know, maximum is 10. Actually, not 10, 90%. I mean 45% because you can only have 9 people throw her. At least I think that's how it works. I don't use Raspberry much. Pretty standard map. So, nope. Level 25. The enemies here are at level 25. That means at the end of it, they're going to be level 30. We're actually still ahead of the level curve, level 45. So,
I'll get super reckless.
so level 40 plus. So, no worries there. Let's just kill them with our heart's content.
Me too!
Bloody dance.
I'll destroy all of you!
That sneeze actually clogged up my nose.
Here I go!
What the? Oh. Can't move to this rock? Okay. Never mind then.
Let's go.
End it like this. I said this before, but you don't have to bring every single character out.
No! Dude!
You gotta bring out all 10 units.
No! Dude!
Is to bring out.
Harder!
You just need to bring out
Score
just enough
Convenience
units to
score
clear the map, and you actually have more. At least you have. You actually do need more, or if any units on the map would actually be killed. At the very least, you have something to fall back on. Well, that's my strategy at least.
This'll be quick.
I'm gonna use Fenric because he needs the levels.
Here I
But yeah, since we're in Disgaea 3 scenario, let's talk about Disgaea 3. Personally, this is my opinions. You can have your own opinions on this. Personally,
I will.
while I did enjoy Disgaea 3, I wasn't too happy on when they changed the weapon mastery formula for that game.
Master, it is done.
In that game, you don't have characters have a fixed type of weapons they can actually gain mastery on, and it's not the S rank, B rank kind of thing. It's for example, a character can.
Don't underestimate.
If a character can only learn weapon skills from the sword, they will only be able to learn weapon skills from the sword. That's it. And
I'll defeat my master's enemies.
And in addition to that, the story characters have it worse, as they can only, as in Disgaea 3, because they are actually using a new, it's their first time using that formula. So when they actually included it, you see, for example, the Harl swords. He can only swords and fists. In that game, if I remember correctly, he can only learn swords, but either way, he can only learn sword skills. That means he can only learn specials like Blade Rush, Killer Spin, Excavation. They don't have Excavation in that game, but he can only learn these skills. These skills only, because he is a unique character. Unique characters can only learn the maximum of 4 tiers during when that game first came out. They changed it in Disgaea 4 so that every character can actually, all the unique characters can at least learn more, learn all the weapon skills, except for the ones that you require really high tier. That requires you to learn from the Chara world. Yes, you can actually learn skills from the Chara world. Actually, you can only get them from the item world, and you can only obtain them from scrolls.
Let me thank you.
In Disgaea 4, you have to create a character in order to learn those higher tier specials, which was really cumbersome, and people didn't actually like it that much. And in order to learn skills, you need to go to the Evil Tea store to learn it. That means not only do you have to earn mana to actually be able to, you need to manage your mana so that you can actually go to the Dark Assembly to create characters, or to actually learn how to learn skills, or you have to buy or to buy Evil Tea. So it's actually considered pretty cumbersome, so people weren't too happy about that. Thankfully they changed it in Disgaea 4, so now you just have to so created characters can only learn, the only thing you have to worry about for skills that you that have to be learned for created characters are spells, which was the norm for every Disgaea game, so people weren't actually too bothered about that part. You're pretty good. You're keeping up with me every step of the way. Hurry up and let the demons go. Stop! We're not dead yet! Huh? This girl didn't kill you? Nah, that's zombies from the beginning. These demons aren't dead. They were just participating in my blood drive.
As long as you're with me.
Participating? Weren't you forcing us? I thought I was going to die from this! A zombie dying from blood loss. Now we've heard everything. You don't need as much blood as you could, so it was unavoidable. But you've been lying down resting, so you're okay now. Doesn't work that way. We were lying on the ground for anemia. Zombies getting anemia. I get what you're going on. I get what's going on here. I get what's going on here now. Okay, you. Name's Raspberry, but you can call me Barrel. Oh, or you can call me Teacher. No. There's no maliciousness behind what you're doing. There's a problem with how you're going about this. Didn't I tell you I was doing a blood drive? I feel like this was like too extreme for blood drive. But I did jump to the conclusion this time. No! No! Don't forgive her! Barrel, I'm sorry for challenging you to a fight without fully understanding the situation. Forgive me. No! Don't apologize! You don't... Okay, she actually does this in the stream. It's the same thing as Disgaea tree. She does volunteer work like picking up litter for 24 hours, 3 days straight. And she forces our demons to do that. So she, in a sense, she's actually more wicked than the honor students. Hey, you're apologizing to me? Even though you're a demon? I'm the one who's at fault. It's only normal to apologize. Like I said, what a straightforward apology. You performed the delinquent technique. Apologizing. Quite natural. You're good. With your strength and twisted values, I like you.
Yes!
I haven't seen such a lively delinquent in a while. I'm glad we went here on a field trip. Please tell me your name. Kilia. Kilia, I didn't expect you to be such a splendid delinquent. In other words, you're a vast. Ah, raspberries. It's 10 minutes till we have to meet up. I have to get ready. Alright, I've got something I gotta take care of, so I'm going now. I'm glad I got to fight you. See ya! She's gone. Seems like she never stops. Yeah, like I mentioned, in this Disgaea tree,
Let's fix you up.
delinquent demons are those who actually do things like apologizing, etc, etc.
Where would
But
you like
this
to go,
is
dude?
never actually been mentioned in any of the other games until the Disgaea tree cast actually pops up. And yes, while they do say, "Oh, you're a demon. Why are you apologizing?" That's not demon-like at all. But it's not to the extreme that they actually consider them to be like delinquents or something like that. It's just rare. It's just rare and considered undemonic-like, but it's not something that never happens. Even Lahar is like, "Stop acting like that. You're throwing me off my game." They just treat it as if it's just really, really uncommon. It just throws them off. But people get used to it really quickly. Barrel, how can she force us to do group activities at a hotel too? That delinquent teacher. Is there a reason we all have to eat at the same time? Meals taste the same whether you're alone or not. We're all going to eat anyway, and it's better to eat while we're playing video games or reading comic books. Then she's also said after dinner is bath time. I should have the freedom to choose to bathe or not.
Too late for regrets.
You! What are you doing here? Salvatore, it's you. Hey, Mal, what are you doing? Hurry and get in the bath.
I give you the orders.
Be right back. Got to go do something. Okay, I wasn't actually gone for long, so I don't think I will actually cut it out. Be right back. That's bad. I'm back. You're sweating an awful lot. Hurry up and get in. And wash your body till all of your dirt and skin falls off. Are you already done bathing? Yeah. Yeah, and so are all the other students. You're the last one, Mal. I see. Then it's perfect time. I can take my time and experiment to see how hot springs affect demons.
Experiment.
Then settle. I just prepare some guinea pigs right away. Don't stay in there too long. You'll get dizzy.
Wonderful.
You don't have to tell me that. There's still some time to have fun on this field trip. That meal was delicious. Huh? What's going on? It's so noisy. Rabbits! The one evil activity you have to do on every field trip is a pillow fight! Now throw until your body gives out! Eat my pillow! Whoa! Help! fool! Who in the netherworld will help someone who's calling for help?
Experiment!
Eat my pillow, even more!
All right.
Someone, please help me! You'll be surprised, but it's actually still not that rare. You're escaping and seeping for help? How pathetic. I order you. Take my pillow directly to the face, then die! What's going on? Can't you see? We're doing a field trip tradition. A pillow fight. A bit extreme for pillow fight. Go. Run, 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 run. Mwahaha! You're quite interesting, challenging me to a fight of seeing my pillow pitch skill.
Don't get cocky.
You! Are you going to challenge Salvatore?
Orders are absolute.
Then you will take my pillow full on to the gut and say, a splendid attack, Salvatore, as you die! I have no choice. You're about to face some pain. My heart is dancing. All pillow fights end up like this. If you lose, I'm gonna experiment on you! Again, this is not something that is considered rare in the netherworld, but it's not something unprecedented. This Disgaea tree is just weird like that. Okay, as you can see, a lot of preenies. That means, and you have these wrestlers who are gonna actually throw those preenies at you. So be careful. Thankfully, we're strong enough to actually handle these preenies, but ultimately, you will actually want to kill them. Or
Let's end this quick!
we can make things easier for ourselves. Take a preenie,
Gonna eat you, dude.
move them here,
Let's
lift,
go!
throw. Just so long as they're one panel away from the preenies,
Dude.
and bam, done. Now we don't have to worry too much about the preenies actually hurting us. Valish rats, you could kill the preenies for the EXP, but you don't really have to worry about. Oh my god, they're actually all called demon pillows. I forgot about that. Okay, now Salvatore's. No overload. Evil T G Master. Increase stats by 30% when gun is equipped. She's equipped with a gun, so her stats is going to increase by 30%, but don't need to worry about that. Mao has an overload as well. And increase stats of equipment on all allies on the map by 50% for 3 turns. What this means is when he uses overload, Salvatore is going to be 50% stronger because of the equipment. That's about it. I'm not gonna worry about that. Problem is his evilities. Life experiment. Increase damage dealt by allies by 20%, enemies and to enemies by 20%. That what it means is that any enemies within 3 panels will would take damage by. Actually, I have no idea what this means. Yeah, sometimes this game actually has this weird typos that makes it really difficult to actually explain.
All men are my servants.
In any case, I rarely use Mao. Mao is useful for his evilities, and while his skills are pretty decent, I mainly just use him for evilities. One evility in particular, which is only useful once we actually unlock it, and that's only further down in the game. That will be a while, so we're just gonna
Yeah, dude.
pretty bomb.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Eesh. That's pretty sad. Okay, lift that pring, and actually no, I don't want to just lift this
Here I
pring
am.
and throw here. Ooh, dang. Yeah, you actually have problems. You can just throw the preenies towards the wrestler. You will actually take some damage from the preenies. Of course, the same can be applied to you. So be aware that it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
And done. The reason why I can actually afford to do that is because I'm not too worried about levels. you actually been training, you wouldn't be worried about levels either. Okay, do this, and then do this. You actually have to kill. You probably want to kill Mal first because of his evil D, which increases. Wait, no, my bad. I forgot that doesn't really apply. Oh wait, no, you still want to kill Mao because it increases the damage dealt by allies. I think it does applies from both. I'm not so sure.
Let's end this quick.
Rubbish! Rubbish!
Let me thank you.
Okay, enter.
You're late! Yeah, dude!
What is it?
Yeah, dude!
Skip.
Yeah,
Skip.
wonderful!
What is it?
There! There!
Let me thank you.
And he's dead. Shotgun craft, and then
Yeah!
No! Dude!
Let's end this quick.
done.
Rubbish!
Oh shoot!
Let me thank you.
Trash! Weak!
Okay, I'm gonna actually have one character to actually move all the way there so that I can actually finish it off. I'm gonna use Volvatoris because he's a sword user.
You're late!
Oh no! Killer is dead! I'm not worried. In any case, this guy tree is weird because they actually took the whole a lot of things and blew it out of proportion. I mean, this guy 4 actually did the same thing with Preenies, like
Just
Preenies.
going to stay in the back for a little
The
bit.
payment of Preenies, for example, working 20 hours a day and then only eating only one sardine. It was originally done by Etna. She mentions how she pays Preenies in Disgaea 2, and it was considered to be something really awful even by demon standards. Like she's like really horrible person for actually doing something like that. But they actually made it a norm in Disgaea 4. But they,
Rubbish!
some has considered Disgaea 4 to be really far off in the future, so they have no choice but to actually make that the norm. Though it seems that they actually made it the standard in this game.
Follow me, everyone.
But who can tell? This is only be a prequel, so who knows?
Sardine.
In any case, this guy tree, they actually could make they inverse the moralities for demons and consider it to be the norm, which it isn't done in any other Disgaea games,
No! Dude!
because demons, which is this is something that is considered the moral story in Disgaea 1, that just because you're a demon and just because you're an angel doesn't define what morality you are. You could be a demon but be as good. It can be as angelic as angels, and you can be an angel and still be as demonic as demons. That means you can be a good person despite being a demon, or an evil person despite being an angel. Oh my god, I got the demon pill. But in Disgaea 3, they've actually made it like, oh, you're a demon, so you must be a demon. If you actually act as you actually act like a good person, then oh, you're not being a demon, you're a delinquent. That makes you a badass somehow. Yeah, I have no idea what they were planning to actually do with that story. You withstood my pillow attacks. You're pretty good. I don't know who you are, but I praise you for your strength. You died. You guys are pretty strong too. Did you learn your lesson?
Wonderful!
Lesson? What are you talking about? I was able to have full-on pill fight, and it was fun. What? There aren't many opponents we can go full-on against. All of this is tiring me out. This is a wrap for today.
Yes, that's good!
You're right. This is a good time to rest. Let's prepare for tomorrow's fight. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep too. If we ever get another opportunity, let's fight again. Alright, see you. See? That's normal. That's actually considered normal. Demons who actually at least say, bye, see ya.
I give you the order.
Basic manners. And yet, in Disgaea 3, though they actually zigzag on that sometimes, they actually act like, oh, hi, bye. It's considered, a basic greetings to be something very demonic-like. You should rest too. That's an order from your superior. I mean, they don't really do that in Disgaea 1. You rarely see people say good morning and stuff, but still, at least they say goodbye. What is that all about? Heck, in Disgaea 2, I think they actually, demons actually say hello, good morning, etc, etc. Yeah, Disgaea 3 is actually a bit weird in these terms like this. Oof. We're far away from the 300 number. HP and SP recovery, pretty easy because you always use your, anytime you get damage,
Where would you like to go, dude?
anytime you actually use a skill, use a special, you actually use those. But revive, that's difficult. You need to have your units die, which is something you actually actively try to prevent. The beach feels so nice. Come on guys, don't be shy. Go and enjoy.
Be happy, huh?
This is a nice beach. It's the perfect location for my private beach. Remember this? This is poison dice. It's not bad to rest like this every once in a while. Oh, how unexpected of you, Mao. Something nice happen? I met an interesting guy last night. This is a field trip. It won't be any fun to ruin it, so I figured I'll start enjoying it. It's great. So what are you gonna do now? There's only one thing to do at the beach.
As I calculated.
Let's start splitting the watermelon. Let's start splitting the watermelon. Ooh, standard beach stuff.
Late, but regrets.
So where is the watermelon? How could you just slack off with the preparations? Hold on. Hey, you right there. Huh? What do you want with me? Come over here. What do you want? What do you want, Kick? Do you want play, Oink? Fine. Cool, dows always have time to show off. So, what do you want to play, Oink?
Here I go.
Oh no. What are you doing, Oink? I can't move! Alright, we're ready. This is fine, right, Salvatore? This looks like a great watermelon split. I can't wait. Hey, you guys, what are you doing? Can't you tell? We're interacting through the watermelon. Good job. It's important that you guys interact. Oh no. Right. Hi-ya! Whoa! I'm in danger! Please, somebody stop him! Hey, stop dodging! I'm actually more impressed that he can dodge while being stuck in the sand. Move! I'll do it. Because you seriously can just knock them in the middle. Why? You're very disturbing. This is an order. Humbly take my bullet through your head. Let me try next. I'll split his head open with one swing. No, I'm gonna do it. Eek, somebody help, Oink! So noisy. What's going on here? Huh? You guys again. You sure like to stir up trouble. Killia on vacation. Huh? Oh, you're the guy we met at the hotel. Oh, I remember you. You're the delinquent guy, Killia. We met at blood drive. What? You know him, Barrow? Yeah, sorta. We only met that once.
Wonderful.
I met him once too. He's a pretty interesting guy. Why are you guys causing so much trouble in this netherworld? Do you even have a reason?
There.
Do you really want to know why? Fine, I'll tell you. My reason is because we're on a field trip to interact with other cultures. That's how you build friendships. Well, at least he kept his character development from Disgaea 3, I guess. Sort of. Still a dumbass though. Interacting with other cultures, friendships. Yes! I've been doing research this whole time. Love, friendship, bonds. These powers have defeated many overlords. I've concluded that a field trip is a great opportunity to deepen one of these powers. Friendship! So all these mayhem you guys have been causing was... Yes! It was all for the sake of friendship! I feel it. The power of friendship is flowing through my body! He totally doesn't understand what friendship is. Allow me to show you my newfound powers! In case you couldn't tell, Mao is an idiot. He's smart, but at the same time, he's a complete idiot. And I can't wait to actually be able to create succubus. Succubi. Okay, so watch out. His evil thief is about. He can activate his evil thief. So for 3 turns, all allies are gonna actually gain 50% stats thanks to their weapons. Well, actually, it's not gonna be much. I mean, 50%. 50%, for example, Overlord Fist, 120. That means there will be a 60 plus 60 increase. But that depends on the equipment. Either way, but at the same time, that also includes their armor. So be careful. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take out Prayer and where's Metalia? I wish I did not. And actually no Metalia. No Metalia.
Me too!
Let's take out Usali instead. And
Here I go!
wait, no,
I'm going!
no,
Here I go!
no,
Hero of love and courage, justice, flood!
go! Oh, it's this
Here
one.
I go!
Pretty important.
Experiment!
Now all allies are gonna be stronger. Whew, boy. So this guy introduced magic change, and people were actually pretty happy, actually like that, because magic change gave a lot more options for monsters, because the monsters still cannot toss, cannot throw anything, anyone
Use it.
on their loathsome. So there's no monster toss in that game. You can throw characters onto a monster and then have them bounce off.
Wonderful.
But other than that, monsters still weren't that useful, because humanoid characters can still do a lot of other things compared to monsters. But with the inclusion of magic change, that gave monsters a lot of varieties.
Yeah! I'm so happy! Ow!
So people were actually pretty happy on the inclusion of the magic change mechanics. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna do this, and do this, and Mega Ice.
Leave it to me!
Oh right, the reason why I'm not doing much damage is because the whole 50% additional stats on their equipment. So because of that additional 50% stats on their equipment, I'm not going to be doing much damage.
Yahoo!
Not like it matters because I'm strong enough. Level grinding trumps. literally anything. Okay. I can't use this. Can I use this? Breaker. No. I don't want to step on into the water, so I'm gonna actually just move. Just move. Yeah. Okay, Braveheart on Prayer. Shield on Flan. Magic Wall on Rosalia, and we'll enter.
Shiny, shiny!
This guy's tree actually changed a lot of things. Yeah, continuing on to my top. This guy's tree actually changed a lot of things. Like I said, they changed how how learning weapon skills is done. You need to learn them from the Evilty shop, the skill shop, in order to actually gain specials. Even mages have to go through that, which is something people were a little fine with, but they weren't too happy about it. Oh, I did not notice that Prayer also had it.
Leave it to me!
Fine, you're gonna be like that? Let's go. Let's go. Extreme Marda. So I never actually done this, so I'm gonna actually see how it's like. Ooh, dang. Special. Actually, Holy Breaker. Yeah, kill them. And Disgaea 3 is the first Disgaea game to have DLCs. Some people don't like DLCs, I know, but you know, we're not here to talk about that. Are there any other monsters? Oh, we still got Saboteurs. Yeah. So unless you kill the enemy, Prayer cannot move again. So you're gonna so long as you keep defeating enemies, you can keep moving Prayer as many times as you want. So long as you have the stats to actually hurt them.
Wonderful.
Oh, this Disgaea tree has like the largest amount of creatable characters, along with the largest amount of DLC characters. Because as you can see here, even though there's a lot in this Gaia tree, they actually include a lot of them. For example, you don't see them in this game, but the characters, every single playable character in this Gaia, in the first Disgaea, was included.
Even harder! Here I go!
Was included in this Gaia tree. Every single playable character. Well, not every single playable character. There's one that wasn't included, but everyone else in this Gaia tree was included. In from Disgaea 2 was included. Every playable character.
You're weak.
And then you have characters from Phantom Brave. You have characters from Soul Nomad. You have characters from Rami Yagami. Shoot, I forgot what the name is. Anyways, visual novel series from created by Nippon Ichi was included in it as well. Okay, the gosh darn it, came up with poison, of course. Was included. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. characters from a series called Hirami was included as well. What else? Oh, Pram and Overlord Zeta were included. Who else were included? I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, a lot of characters were actually included. Oh, Hero Prinny, the Hero Prinny from the spin-off, Prinny Cannot Be a Hero was included as well.
Rubbish!
Yeah, Disgaea 3 included a lot of DLC characters.
Trash!
Prayer was also a DLC character, if I remember correctly. Zeta was a DLC character.
Trash!
Well, I said Makai Kingdom, so Zeta and Pram. No one else. Peta wasn't created yet.
Rubbish!
Other than that, yeah.
Weak! Trash!
You made me mad!
Rubbish!
And yes, the largest
Rubbish!
amount of creatable characters, because for the humanoid characters,
Down to get caught, yeah?
excuse me, for the humanoid characters, for example, male, you know, the male and female fighters, there's also, it also includes the male and female fighters, and then it actually is the first game that introduced the male and female martial artists. It then includes male and female archers, male and female clerics. Disgaea 1 had male and female clerics, but then they removed in Disgaea 2, then added back in Disgaea 3. What else?
Trash!
Oh, there were male and female martial artists in Disgaea 1, but then no martial artists in Disgaea 2. They were replaced by the Sinner class, which nobody liked. Then they were added back in Disgaea 3. And then archers, there were male and female archers. Originally there were only male archers. I mean female archers. Then they added female ones. Thieves, there were only male thieves.
I won't lose!
Were there? Yeah, there were only. Originally they turned to female thieves later. Sorry about that. I actually have to do. There was something. You withstood my attacks? Does that mean I still don't have enough friendship? You don't even have any. You've got it wrong. What? This is the answer I've reached with my 1.8 million EQ. You're telling me it was wrong? By the way, it's not emotional quotient. It's evil quotient. Friendship isn't one-sided. You have to help the other person out, and it builds over time. That's why I was taught. The other person? Looks like something clicked in your head. I didn't expect a demon to explain friendship to us. You really are a delinquent. Give me an autograph.
Be happy, huh?
As an opponent, you survived not once, but twice. You should take great pride in your strength.
Yes!
I was able to make great memories by the end, and then worlds sure are vast. The end? Yeah, that's right. Didn't you hear Mao? We came here on a field trip. When the trip is over, obviously we're going to go back home. There are students waiting for me back in the academy. That is something I have been searching for too, but it wasn't in this netherworld either, and it's never going to be found. I didn't know. I interrupted your field trip. I'm sorry. What a natural apology. I can't fall behind. To you. Delinquent, you shouldn't apologize. You're a demon. Plus, there's nothing for you to apologize for. I stepped in. Every time you guys were causing a commotion, I must interfere in the field trip. Step in more often! Are you an idiot? That's part of interacting with other cultures! Thanks to you, the field trip to this netherworld has been very interesting. There's no need for any apologies. See, demons aren't all that bad. It's kinda sad to think this is the end. What are you talking about, Barrel? We don't have to part ways! What do you mean? as the Dean of Evil Academy in the name of Mao. I hereby accept Killia as a student. Now we can stay together! Killia became a student of Evil Academy. Raspberry became Killia's teacher. Salvatore became Killia's upperclassman? What? What? That's a great idea! Killia, let's master the ways of delinquency together!
Be happy,
You're
huh?
strong. Those who are strong should just accept. That's what I think. I welcome you as a fellow student. Hey, don't get ahead of yourselves. I haven't agreed to anything. What? Killia, are you going to deny your friends' ideas? Friends? Yes, we have acknowledged each other's strength. Do you have a problem becoming friends with us? Mao became Killia's rival. Alright, now if there's no problem, our friendship can grow even more now. Sorry, I can't keep up with you guys. Why is that? I can take the best classes in the entire Netherworlds. I have things I need to take care of. Until I finish, it'll be tough for me to go with you guys. Then I'll lend you a hand. Friends help each other, right? And you should have no reason to refuse. That's right.
Wonderful.
Alright, then this is decided. Barrel, we're extending the field trip. We're going to Killia's place. Well, he's the dean, so you can do that. Jeez, Mao. Although I do like this turn of events. Now that that's decided, lead the way. Hurry and finish your errands so we can welcome you to the Evil Academy. By the way, I'm rushing because I actually have something to do after this, so sorry about that. You guys never stop. What are you doing, Killia? Hurry up and show us the way. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, I have something to do after this, that's why I'm actually rushing a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, now we have recruited Mao, Raspberry, and Salvatore. So,
Let's
that's the
fix
end
it
of this episode. I'm actually kind of in a rush, so I actually started for cutting this short. I'll actually talk more in the next episode, once I'm done with what I'm supposed to be doing. But until then, if you like this video, press that like button, and subscribe if you haven't, and in the comment, tell me what you think of Disgaea 3. Next episode, we actually do the other Disgaea 3 DLC. Until then, see you later. Bye!